Nothing is easy, even when the final score looks like it's easy. We were probably outplayed in the first half, and we're fortunate to be up 6. We could have been down anywhere from 3 to 6, but we had a really good spurt at the end with some great effort plays. I thought Chase Tapley and James Rahan in particular got on the floor for loose balls, and Rahan in the last one got it, took a timeout, and then hits a 3, and that was significant for both sides, I believe. For us, we felt a little better about ourselves, and for them, probably the flip of that. So I told them at halftime, there's just a fine line between competing and competing your hardest. And I thought we competed, but I didn't think for 20 minutes we competed at the level you have to beat Division I opponent. We were better in the second half. I think our length and athleticism probably helped with wearing them down. Our stamina and conditioning and endurance. And our defense created a lot of offense for us. So we're happy that we're 10-0. We got to get better, and we got a short turnaround as we start finals with Cal Poly coming in on Monday. So we got to work our way through it and be focused and take care of our books and our basketball and worry about nothing else. But I'm pleased with the win.
What particular moment do you think, either late in that first half, maybe it was the Rahan shot, or maybe it was DJ Gay in the game second? What particular moment do you think kind of brought you guys back to reality?
Well, I mean, if you watch any game, it doesn't matter who it is, unless it's Duke. They're close. I watched part of Kentucky, Colorado State. It's a 4 or 5 point game in the second half. So I think it's disrespectful to everybody to say what particular moment. I mean, we're trying. And at one time I leaned over to Mark Fisher. I said, they're on their A-plus game. And they were 9 for 15 from the field. And I thought we contested most of them fairly effectively. So you just have to sometimes be patient and say, we'll get a run if we keep playing hard. Kawhi had a lot of balls in the first half that he normally, with those big hands, gets that rolled off his hand. And he got a lot of them in the second half.
Coach Thomas was 8 for 9 from free throw. Is that the start of something new for him?
Well, I hope he's 8 for 9 on Monday. I have become his free throw shooting coach over the weekend, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take him on Monday. I'll tell you after the game.
Coach, you talked about DJ a little bit. From the second half of the Cal game and then through tonight, he's missed maybe 1 or 2 shots. He's really run the club well. I guess you come to expect that out of him, but it almost seems like he's taking his game to another level.
I think at times DJ goes underappreciated by others. I mean, his next dunk will be his first dunk. But he does everything that a coach could ever hope to have to win. He makes everybody smarter, everybody a little bit better, and all of us know that he's unafraid to take a big shot. And he does it repeatedly. He's our best on-ball defender, too. He's all over the place defensively. And we're very fortunate to have him. He's a wonderful young guy who is an outstanding basketball player.
Speaking of DJ, when you said he was coming in today, saw a sign, I need tickets coming out, and you alluded to this last week about how it's the hot ticket. If you can kind of just allude to the fact that what you've created here, not just in the last few years, but especially right now.
I haven't created it. We've created it. We had Eric Sanders again in the locker room tonight. Tremaine Davis in the locker room tonight. They're all part of what we've done to steadily get it better. And we're getting a lot of recognition. We're getting 3 back-to-back-to-back, I think, sellout crowds, which is absolutely fantastic. And everybody that's played any hand in this, from the managers to the trainers to the SIDs to the players to the coaches, everybody's played a part. And it feels great. It feels absolutely great. Not many were around. None of the students were, so they don't know what it was like 1999, our first year. It was hard. But we had a group in 1999 that competed like crazy. We just weren't quite good enough. Weren't good enough to win. And now we're good enough to win. And it feels good. And I think we're good enough to win again and again and again, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Can you talk to the streak, Steve? 10-0. It's a tremendous start. It's also, I think, a first in your career. Is that correct?
Mike May would tell you. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Secrets in the scheduling, maybe. So hopefully we'll continue on. I know it ain't going to last forever, but we're hoping it lasts a while longer.
Coach, I heard a stat today. There's something like 5 or 6 Big East teams that are 7-0 or undefeated, and between them they play 2 true road games. You played 4 true road games, 3 of them against very good teams. How much further along is your team because you're playing road games? You've got them out of the way, you play them already. Whereas, a team like UNLV went on the road today and struggled a little bit. How much further along are you guys because of that experience?
We have run the gauntlet and been able to not burn our feet, not stumble. So it's helped when you win, and all of you know this. No matter from whenever you played or whatever you play now, when you win, you feel better about yourself. When you win, you think you're a little better than you actually are. And if you can keep it manageable and walk that line between having a little cocky, confident air about you, but not be conceited, it helps you. It really does help you. When we get down, and I don't want to get down, but we were down 6 or 7 tonight, and I don't think our kids, once looked up at the scoreboard and said, "Oh my goodness, we're down 6 or 7." And you have to be able to do that. We're going to have a lot of tough games, home and away. And I know in our league, I heard them say on the Vegas game that they have played like 5 or 6 straight games away from home. BYU had a great win tonight. I think they played in Salt Lake City and beat Arizona. So we're doing what I think the better teams in our league are doing, finding a way to play no matter where you play and win.
A month ago, we made a big deal out of how the team was ranked in the top 25 to start the season, and now there's they're talking like getting to the top 10. I mean, are you proud of the fact that the guys didn't really even think about top 25? And maybe they thought of it as disrespect, like we should be better than that?
Our kids were elated when we were rated in October for the first time ever. Now we need to not worry about being rated. We need to worry about getting ready for that next game. And if you do that, you'll get rated and stay rated. And if you keep doing what you need to do, you'll move up in the ratings. So that's what we'd love to do. Everybody'd love to do that. So we need to focus on ourselves, really. And that's what we'll do as we move forward here. Take care of us and see what have we done that we got to do a little bit better. And hopefully we can do that.